Hi, I'm Beth Bullock, founder and executive director of Brave Choices. Brave Choices was founded 2 years ago in 2014 after the death of our son Robbie. He was 27 years old and he died from a heroin overdose. At that point in time, we were not aware of other resources and help in the area and where we could turn as a family to get through this process. In the last 2 years, the Brave Choices has been in existence. We have worked really hard to bring education and awareness to other families in the area, hoping to help them find some peace and understanding of what their loved one is going through and to cope through the loss of a child. Our family intervention bag was designed for that matter. These bags contain 2 packets. The first packet is simply, my child survived a heroin overdose, now what? With a checklist of items that they can go through and numbers that they can call, with some additional information attached to that will help them find resources for detox and recovery and counseling. The second page is, my child did not survive a heroin overdose. A checklist of items of things that they can go through, planning the services and what to expect after the services, and again, some numbers of where they can call. There's also a section of drug facts, which will help the family understand heroin and what it does to the brain, to try to help them understand where their loved one was at that time. And then we have a family stigma and how it affects the family handouts so that you can understand what heroin actually does. These bags are given to law enforcement and to fire and EMS, and these bags are distributed at the scene of an overdose run so that the family is given information that they can have immediately in that moment to help guide them through that next process and steps of what they need to do. In addition to this, we've also been able to start working with the First Step Home, which is a home in downtown Cincinnati that works with women who are pregnant and have young children who are in the recovery process. A lot of times when the babies are born, they're born addicted to heroin or methadone, depending on what the mother is on at the time. It's a very long process, and it's very difficult for these babies and the caregivers. These children are not normal kids. They are not normal babies, and they have different needs and different things that they go through. And people who have never experienced that simply don't have any idea of how to care for these children. So from that experience, we've also designed another bag that is our Addicted Babies bag. And inside this bag is a packet of information that will help the caregivers from scoring sheets to what to expect to what's normal to what's not normal, and a list of resources of people they can reach out to and to get some help for this baby. We also have a Facebook private group that is called Born Exposed, and it's monitored by a couple of nurses throughout the day and evening so that if someone does need help, they can simply go to the Facebook group, say, I need some help, someone please call me, and someone can call them and help them through that moment. We also have been given a lot of donations of things to put in the baby bags. Some are diapers, some are baby wipes, some are pacifiers. We've also have a mom here in the area that made us some very nice little blankets to give to the moms. Simple things like this mean so much to these recovering mothers, and to be able to support them and be there for them, it just makes a world of difference in their recovery. So Brave Choices is designed out of our need to help the community and help the families where there isn't any other resources to help them. We pride ourselves in focusing on these families, working with parents and siblings to help you get through this next step. I firmly believe that we can end this epidemic and that we can make a huge difference in this problem in our community. But I believe we have to do it one person at a time. I really believe that if each one of us would commit to taking one person at a time and walking through recovery with them and supporting them and loving on them and just being there for them to fall back on, that we would see an enormous difference in this epidemic that we have right now. Thank you for your consideration for the grant. We really appreciate it. Thank you for your time.